Patchy's Magical Maze. It's like a dungeon crawler mixed with an action game, I think. It's also gonna be awkward for me to play. It requires both the WASD and JK and L, I think, which requires me to have my left hand on the left side of my keyboard, my right hand kind of in the middle. So I kind of have to like put my right hand behind my microphone. It's a bit weird, but yeah, it's gonna start, I guess. I don't know how long this is, but it seemed pretty intricate. There's multiple save files, that's something. Enjoy the stylus action and flirty dialogue without too much danger. A standard level for those who don't play many action games. A standard level for those who play lots of action games. Coming soon. Explorer. That's Alice. Alright, I made it in. How kind of the gatekeeper to let me by without a scuffle. I'm not familiar with the book return procedures for this place. It's not exactly a public library after all. Alice has, like, little heart beams in her eyes. She's also wearing blue. I love to bring this tome to Patchy directly, but I get the strangest feeling that it won't be that simple. It could be the fact that my ability to fly and use spell cards is being restricted here. Just maybe. Well, I can still use my doll, Shanghai. I'll be counting on you, okay? Oh, use WASD to move and turn around, or Q and E to strafe. Okay. Or if you're using a controller, you'll strafe with L and R. What does that mean, Alice? Stop breaking the fourth wall. Don't worry about it. Okay, what does strafe mean? Does it mean... That's what it means. It means you're not facing that direction. Okay. Alright, I can turn around. This is the way we came in. No need to leave so soon. The like plot synopsis on the page is something like Alice got book from Marissa's. Now she's trying to return book to Patchouli, and then she showed up, and now it's like this. It's plot. That's a big puffball. Oh, you there, the round fluffy fellow. I'd like to return this book that I certain someone stole. Could you possibly help me with that? I would love to help, but unfortunately I exist only for violence. Besides, the Maze Master told us to stop anyone affiliated with that certain someone attack. Maze Master? It's showtime! Let's dance! Alright, I'm Shanghaiers. Okay, Shanghai, let's like various escape for light attacks and L for heavy attacks. Okay. Beat up fairy maids. They are very small to be the same size as Shanghai. There's much more of them. We can handle this. Okay, so both J and space jump. Interesting. Shanghai. Ow, that did a lot of damage. Victory. Do I heal after battle? No. Nice work, Shanghai. You're so strong. Doo-doo. Those are 2 8 notes next to each other. I check the books. I don't know. You can check the book. Right. I don't know how long this game is, but there's a level up system. I have to assume it's decently long. Probably take me at least half an hour, I'd say. Especially if I die, which at this rate, I am. I've already got hit. Shanghai is wearing pink. These spiny things, they're fast, but heavy attacks can knock them around easily. Missed. Nope. No, there you go. Yes. Dodge. Dodge and counter Mac. Shanghai is wearing pink. Favorite color for her. That's the funny thing about Alice's dolls, is that normally when people use Shanghai, they use like this one. And then Horai normally looks different. And then normally the other ones are never used. But I mean, in Marissa Stole the Precious thing, when she does the roll call, they all look different. The funny thing is, in the actual games, they just all look the same. They just all look like Shanghai. It's a fandom thing that Alice is more creative. In reality, she just makes the same damn doll over and over again. I mean, she does blow them up all the time, so it's understandable if you're just gonna blow something up, why put too much effort into it. Probably a lot easier to automate the process of doll making if they all look the same. A floating blue crystal, which is marked on my map with a C icon. Well, unless the C stands for crystal, then obviously it's a checkpoint. This game has an autosave feature, but using a checkpoint will heal Shanghai and give us a place to return to if, things don't work out? Have no fear, Shanghai. Remember, you're fueled by the power of love. You're unbeatable. Hey. Alright, almost forgot to mention, using these also respawns many of the enemies in the area. Well, that's not good. Well, as long as you don't go back, that shouldn't matter. Save and heal. Oh boy. Here we go. They like litsies, huh? Have some more books then. Oh. I don't know what kind of misunderstanding you guys are having. It's not like that. Oh, books! Bubble books. That's the thing about Alice, she has a bunch of dolls, and like in universe people think she's creepy because she has a bunch of dolls, and I assume if you were to come across a house in the middle of the woods filled with fucking dolls, it'd probably be kinda weird. I don't know, this thing I could briefly talk about is, that's a thing, people are scared of like dolls, like the porcelain like dolls that Alice has, like people are scared of those, like a pretty common thing. I never really got it. Like dolls are cute. I don't know, I think that might be just a thing with me in general. Is that some like humanoid things that people find to be like creepy or whatever, are just. That book that Marissa stole is rather valuable. Patchy would be happy to have it. But where is she? Well, as long as I can see her smiling face in the end, this will all be worth it. E. What? Who there? How odd. I could have sworn I heard that barely restrained joyful squeal of a shipping fangirl. A what? Yeah, I don't know, some things that like are like humanoid are supposed to look cute, but like people find creepy because of like it hits them wrong in the uncanny valley in a way. Doesn't really do much for me. It's like, you know those I don't forgot what it's called. It's like it's a thing where they have like those anime like costumes, put on like anime heads. Like I'm not gonna say that's like not weird, but it's like I don't know, I don't find it very creepy. It's like an anime head. Finally, a new challenger. It's been a while. Our champion was starting to get bored. Challenger, you mean us? Well, yeah, who else do you see approaching the rink? Sorry, but I've got a girl to win over. I mean, a book to return. I can't stop for side content. Then why'd you come to the side content? But if I told you there's a shortcut to the next area behind this arena? Kinda, sorta, maybe. I just disregard that muttered gibberish at the end there and take your word for it. Besides, Shanghai does seem quite excited for a brawl. Splendid. By taking 2 more steps, you agree to the terms and service and accept liability for any and all death and or injury caused by the ring. Huh? Just more gibberish. Don't bother trying to parse that, Shanghai. It's not worth it. Alright. In the blue corner, Alice Migratory's new autonomous doll, Shanghai. In the white corner, our reigning champion, our favorite fairy maid, Leah. She's the record 3-time employee of the day, title holder for Hall Sweeping Excellence, by the way. Let's have a good fight, clean out of there. No tiny doll greatsword strikes below the belt and all that. Look ready to encounter. Let's get ready to encounter. Alright, what have I gotten myself into? Right, this was a thing in the Momiji game that I haven't played yet, made by the same dev. I remember there was like a super boss that was like really hard. Did I just step into the same thing? Maybe. Ow! I might have made a mistake coming here. Possibly. Alright, Shanghai, you can do it. So, how long is this? Is another wave? I'm kinda dying Squirtle here. I don't know if I can deal with another wave. Oh. Okay. Alright. Yep, plus attack. It's not good. Okay, yep, yep. I shouldn't be here. I shouldn't be here. No, don't walk this fire. Oh. Despite having no health, I'm not dead yet. Somehow. Got you. Got you. Except not really, because you're not dead yet. Come on! You should die soon. I keep mixing up J and, L as the jump button. Keep trying to press L to jump. Maybe I should press space in order to nullify that, but I don't know. Pressing space with this control scheme just seems kind of weird. Breathing fire on me. There's still more? That's not good. Oh no! Whoa! I'm not hitting anything. Oh no. Have you ever seen videos of like those life-size Touhou dolls? You know the ones? I know some people find those very creepy, but to me it's just a doll. I don't find dolls creepy. I mean, in certain contexts, sure, but like, you're like fucking Chucky or something, you made it specifically designed for a horror movie to look as scary as possible. But even the supposed, like, really scary dolls that are actually, like, haunted, like that Annabelle doll or whatever, it just looks like a doll. It's supposedly haunted. I don't know. I guess the Uncanny Valley just hits me in a different way, because I've said before, I fucking hate, like some humanoid animatronics. So I hate that. But like, seeing dolls, it's fine. I'm dead. Defeat. Id. Well, that could have gone better. No, it's not your fault. I should have given you better directions. Well, I could fight alongside you. Alright. Should probably do this later. Let's just, continue on. Alright, so I came from here. You just fight all the enemies. Fight all the enemies in the area, I guess. Should probably help if I level myself up. I am leveling up. Yeah, because there's a level. I wonder what stats that's affecting. I assume HP. It's also affecting damage and defense and all those stats and stuff. I think this is this the second or third game from this dev I've played? I know, it's Tokyo. I can't remember the name of the game. Why can't I remember the name of the game? You know the one, you're Sanai, it's the future, or maybe it's a really long time ago when there were knights fights, whatever. And you're like cops in the futuristic. Neo against Tokyo, that was the name of it. I played that one. The game was pretty cool. And there's also the Momiji one that I mentioned earlier. I have that on the list. I'll play it when random picks it. But, yeah, just from what I can tell from the games I've played, this dev seems to like making, like, hack and slash type games. But I think that's what the Momiji one was, from what I remember. I think it had like a RPG kind of mechanic into it too, but I think you play as Luigi and you slash things. Slinging slasher. But, you know, it's pretty fun. It's fun to play a game where you hit things. Well, I'm not very good, not particularly great at this game. They keep buffing each other, try to interrupt them while they're casting. Right. This is where you're supposed to be introduced to this enemy, instead of trying to do the really hard challenge. Oh boy. They keep buffing the yin-yang orb. Spin. Come here, yin-yang. You do have to wonder how much sentience some of these things have. Do the yin-yang orbs think? Do they feel? Do they have dreams and ambitions like you and I? That was a game, right? I want to be the yin-yang orb. I think that was a game that exists. I remember it. Great. Level 8 Shanghai. Going good. In order to understand true order, you must understand true chaos. Oh, that's a lot of yin-yang orbs, my dude. Oh boy! Right, there's like air attacks, combos, something. Oh, I'm messing this up a lot. Game has an auto save feature, right? So what happens when I die in 5 seconds? How far am I going back? I don't know. I am dead. Oh no. Still a little late though. I don't want to fight all these guys again. Try to sneak past them. Go back to where I was earlier. But where was I earlier? Over here? No, it was down there. This way. Can't go this way unless you go to me. You're cold enough to walk on the bookshelves without falling off. Why is this enemy significantly weaker than the one directly next to them? This guy has one book. Multiple ways, never mind. Books. It's the meme, right? Books are supposed to be really hard in the OSD. Everyone hates them. Yeah, I talked about in quite a few videos ago about Touhou World Cup and how I was watching it. I kind of stopped keeping up with it this year. Which is the first year I've done that. I normally keep up with it. I don't know why. Because the thing is, they were like uploading it on YouTube, so I figured I'd watch it on YouTube instead of like trying to find it on Twitch. But like they had a weird schedule where like it'd take them a while to upload it, and that made me like not keep up with it as much. And then they like started doing a bunch of scoring in a row, and I'm not really that interested in watching the scoring matches because I have no idea what's going on. It's very easy to understand what's going on in a no-hit run, or a attempted no-hit run. What do you call them? Low CC runs, whatever. You know, if they didn't get hit, they're playing the game right. But when it comes to scoring, I don't know what they're doing. Alright, I'm not gonna go back to that hard level because I'm probably not gonna beat it, so we're just gonna continue here. But yeah. There's a note on this bookcase that says under construction. I guess this path isn't finished yet in this version of the game. But I can feel a pretty intense deadly aura coming from over here. It must be something dangerous. Save point. J is this button, right. How the hell do I not remember that? This is the default position your hand goes on when typing, and it's always this finger. Come on. Come on, me. Yeah, they just kind of had like a bunch of scoring matches in a row, so I just didn't watch any of them. And they have like a bunch of survival matches now that I could watch. I don't know. Maybe I will. Million for chance to impress the Maze Master. Don't mess this up for me. Okay, you can jump over them with J, but be careful. Also use space. Didn't mention that. Oh, boy. Yeah, quite a contrast to last year. You know, I watched a lot of Touhou World Cup, and because of that, it actually influenced what I decided to play. I ended up playing like a bunch of shmups during the summer of last year. I played like, that was when I played like, I did that thing where I was playing through Touhou games with shot types that I wasn't used to, and that included playing Touhou 17's every shot type. I did that. I don't remember if that might have impacted the fact that I started playing Lennon. I don't entirely remember. Lennon came back because I finally beat the fucking extra stage and was therefore able to continue the game. But I don't know if I decided to do that because of that or if that was something I was doing anyway. Ooh, nice moves, little doll. So it's you. John Quackama. So I remember I was like, that was back when I was doing like extra stages or something. Right, because I wasn't entirely done with shmups in general, right? Because that was the thing I was doing for a bit. Just fucking fly, get out of my face! Save again, probably. That was not a good use of anything. Come on. What do you mean? I jumped into the pit again. Oh, I take damage when I jump into the pit. That's not good. Yeah, however long this game is, I'm making it take much longer by being bad at it. You're unskippable, are you not? You appear to be. Oh. Are you the same one, or did I have to go through multiple enemies? Okay, Shanghai. Try to be decent video game. Very hard for me. I probably should have chosen the easiest difficulty. You know, try to do it. Yeah, there's like some air combos or something. I'm not quite kidding. Yeah, like that. She's doing that. Look at her. Come on! Stop! Start! Is there any way to like parry these bullets? I feel like if I'm in the wrong place at the wrong time, I just kind of get sparked by them. Alright. Come on, Shanghai. Combo them. Fucking mage over here buffing them. Mage fairy. Do you think fairies are even smart enough to be mages? Pretty sure most of them can't even read. Which ones can read? Luna can read. Fierno, ironically, can read. Oh. Okay. Good show, Trespasser. Good show. You and your doll work together rather admirably, as always. I am Batman. Or rather, your doll and herself, Foo. Not my fault I can't use the spell cards. Never mind that, now perhaps you wish to know the name of the one who will soon defeat you. As you have perhaps inferred, I am the Maze Master, Foo. Hello, Quackama, it's a good thing I ran into you. I was just looking for... I am the Maze Master, Foo. Okay. As Maze Master, I was just looking for Patchouli, or well, you could probably help too. I'm just returning some questionably borrowed property to its rightful owner. Foo, your excuses. We have already heard them. Lady Patchouli does not wish to see you today. She, I messed up. I was supposed to keep pretending to be the final antagonist. I was supposed to mention later. Foo, I must depart. Perhaps we shall meet again in battle if you are able to continue surviving our trials. Maze Master, away! Everyone knows that Patchouli never leaves this library. Why wouldn't she be here? There's no library. It's my magical maze. Back already? Where are you? Foo, it's telepathy, my dear. Expect to be hearing me more from me. Okay. Where am I going? This is a conflict-free rest spot. Oh, that's nice. I love to sit here and observe the wonderful view from here. You look down the south, you can see the Palace of Literature, a castle made of bookshelves. Neat, right? Fortunately, the enemies that guard it are rather stuck up and dangerous. Careful out there. Thanks, bud. we are. Goodbye. Alright. Third floor. Look at all of the stone slabs. Alright. This seems to be a rather large area if there are 2 safe spots, huh? It's over here. It's weird how you just make it to 1 safe spot without doing anything, without running into any enemies. Is this a dead end? No, it's not. Oh, this is another... Yeah, I don't think I'm beating that one either. This is what happens when I am bad at the game. I'm not able to properly show off all the things in the game. That's okay. I showed off some of the game. Where does one go? Can I? There you go. Inspect. Seems to be a sort of barrier. Well, obviously, the question is, where is the seal that I need to deactivate to dispel it? I will tell you, but for a price. A teensy little smoosh. On any part of my face or body of your choosing. Guess I'll look around a bit more. No reaction whatsoever. That's funny, Trap. Why is this so small? Oh god! Oh, that did 30 damage! I am extremely underleveled. But I can't exactly spend all day grinding. So we just gotta hope it works. Gotta hope I can finish the game despite being underleveled. At least my map progress seems to save even if I die. So there's that. Don't abandon me down here. Alright, so this seems to be a gimmick of this entire area, is the attack space is really small. Yeah, there doesn't really appear to be much to find in these areas. Just kind of exploring, just trying to fill out the map and then see if I can find where I'm supposed to go. There doesn't appear to be any, like, chests or anything. Ow! Ow! Why do you do so much damage? You fucking little puffball things! I'm dead. Yeah. Forget trying to do any of the extra challenges or whatever, I can't even beat the normal enemies. Okay, where have I not gone? Okay, this is sending me back here. Have I already explored this entire part? I haven't explored over here. If I can even make it to any of these places, I keep dying to all these enemies. Yep. It's fine that this is a longer recording, because most of the recordings... The hole is where we put all the fairies that misbehave. Oh dear. Because this is like, what, my 4th recording today or something? But all my previous recordings were short. So I can have at least one longer one. Why don't you look surprised? Another enemy in the first area beat you to that one. There you go. Another wave. Not the yin-yangs, they're a bigger threat than the fairies are, normally. Yeah, I'm actually like reaching the point where most of the games left on the list are like near the end, because the random I use really doesn't like picking really big numbers apparently. So yeah, the most recent jam Then in June, it's now August now, and random has not picked a single number from that. Those are all the numbers at the end. At this rate, what I might do is I might just say screw it and stop using random, and just like go through all the games I have left on the list that aren't like in the last like 30 numbers or whatever. Because there's a lot of just like, because I've done so many games at this point, a lot of the list is just like mostly blanked out pages with like a couple that haven't been done yet. I don't know. See how I feel later. This is a quaint little basement hideout here. I wonder if Patchy comes down here to read sometimes. Actually, those are my... Hold on, wait, these books. Over your eyes, Shanghai. They're filled with impure content. All sorts of books about couples holding hands and kissing and stuff. Actually, holding hands sounds kinda nice. And then I'll step out of it, Alice. It's simply too soon for Shanghai. Those aren't mine, I swear. I wouldn't read books like these. Patchy, you're here. I've been looking all over for you. Well, here telepathically, anyway. So, you're not a fan of this kind of thing, then? Women dating each other and such? Or is it just these books specifically that you don't like? Sorry, a bit of an awkward question. You are disconnected from the telepathy call. I can tell you right now, she totally isn't a woman dating each other. Especially ones named Alice. Even if her affections are for one woman in particular, are unrequited at the moment. Right. Marissa, huh? By the way, there's a seal in this room. You're gonna want to deactivate and progress. See ya. How helpful of you. Okay, so I waltzed into the correct option. What's over here? Nothing. There just appears to be a part of the map here that you can actually walk that way. Interesting. But I don't know. This is the last jam game I'm probably gonna play for quite a bit because I don't know how much I'll be able to record next week, but I'll be able to record a lot like I did this week. But even then, like the next thing I'm gonna record, I'm gonna try to finish Yomu Cube game. Not have an aneurysm in the process, hopefully. Deactivate. Alright, that should take care of the barrier. Unless it's actually the seal for a different barrier entirely, which would be extremely inconvenient. Nah, you got the right one. Spoilers, jeez. Sorry, I guess. Yeah, so I'm gonna record that next time, and then after that I'm gonna record Fire Emblem again, so it'll be a bit before I record the jam games. Actually has been nice to actually make like pretty good progress when playing these jam games, because I joked a lot when I first started doing this that this series will never end, and it probably still never will, but at least I've made like better progress on it than I thought I would, because I've been doing like I've been uploading one a day for the past couple months. That's gonna end soon. Classes are gonna start less than 2 weeks now at this point. I'm gonna go back to one video a day. Right, I need to find where that other area is. But yeah, I might actually, knock on wood, make it to the end of this list. And then you know what I'm gonna do after that? I'm gonna have to, go back and add more to the list, because there's a lot of games I didn't put on the list that I probably should have. Because I'll like when I'm going through the jams to pick the game that I'm gonna play, I'll sometimes look at some of the games that I didn't put on the list. I'm like, why didn't I put that on the list? I don't know. I was like, I did put most of the games on the list. I made the list at like the same time. It took like quite a while to do. Probably just me not like entirely thinking straight after having to do all that at the same time. Okay, I'm gonna be perfectly honest here. I know I found that area earlier with the force field. I don't remember where that is. So I am currently kinda lost. Also, dying a lot. Shanghai is doing a lot of dying. Especially when she does that. Oh god. Oh no, I'm gonna run over here. Deal with you. Alright, need to not fall in that hole because then I'll die. Alright, we're not dead yet. That's good. So where am I going? Wait, that force field was like on the map, wasn't it? Where'd it go? really don't need this from you right now. Especially since I think I found the area. Now I really don't want to start over again. I'm starting over again. You have been defeated. Your feet gone, Shanghai. What will you do? I don't know what I'll do. A run option. I just want to make it to the next area. They keep throwing dust bunnies at me. That's not what they're called. Kadama. That's what the name is. Blue. I got hit by blue. Should have not let myself get hit by blue. I'm still doing it. I'm still mixing up the jump button and the hit button. Dead. Okay. How long is your shockwave? You're not even that big. Why is your shockwave so big? Diverted all your magical energy into making a shockwave like Bowser when you fight him in the Galaxy Mario! Please leave me be. I would like to find the exit. You're not allowing me to find the exit. Where the hell's the exit? It's that way. It's over here. Just let me go this way. There. Did it. Something over here. Yeah, you go that way. Leave me alone. There's actually nothing over here. You have to wonder what the max level in this game is. Because I'm certainly nowhere close to it. Ding dong, now entering the Palace of Literature. Refreshments are available upon request, but only if you ask very nicely. Otherwise, we hope you enjoy your stay. What happens if I start a battle in the middle of dialogue? Do you just get cut off? Or do the enemies wait patiently for you to finish discussing? On the precarious ledgeways I strike, where you stand the Aqua Guardian. Alright, so it's been almost 40 minutes here, and there seems to still be quite a bit left, so definitely a longer video this one. Definitely partly due to the fact that I keep dying because I'm bad at this game. Goodbye, book. Hello again, book. Bye, book. Oh, light attacks bounce right off those bubbles. Use heavy attacks to pop them. Why? Alice? This is like not even anywhere close to the first time that showed up. Why are you just telling me this now? Dead. Yes. How far back was the last save? Right here. Not far back at all, actually. Yeah, goodbye. You go that way. I'm gonna go this way. How? Did you see me from over there, huh? Yeah, definitely should have chosen, easy mode. Whatever it was called. I remember there was a moment when Fat Guy played the newest Mario and Luigi game. I have this clipped. Because when you die in that game, the game will offer you to go to easy mode, right? Well, here's the thing. If you die on easy mode, once you die again, the game will let you play, like, I think they call it cakewalk mode, which is very easy mode. And the clip was like, after when he died in easy mode, he joked he wanted to play very easy mode. And then the game said, do you want to play very easy mode? It's very funny. Oh, Shanghai! Alright! France, give it! Whatever the hell the rest of them were. Yes. No! It's not the button. It's not the button. Keep pressing the not buttons. Are we done? Yeah, just gonna, that put the enemy back. Fuck. Doesn't matter. I go right past you. Oh, hello! Yes. This way? Yes. So where's the maid master? This is where the maid master was hanging out earlier. Perhaps she was on something. I do feel rather powerful overlooking the area from here. Will? Well, what? Have you fallen for me yet? No. Might want to take the Batman get-up off. You may or may not have defeated the others, but you will not pass the Rainbow Guardian. Whack 'em up. That's me, by the way. Ah! Ow. Ow. Yep, don't be the line of fire of that. No. That's the way you tear them to shreds. Yes, Maze Master. No, not you, I'm talking to the doll. Wait, what? No! That accordion is certainly accordion. More? Yes. Woodman has a plan, and that plan is to kill me. That's why it's a bad plan. God. Kill my leaves. Mark off with your leaves. What am I supposed to do in this situation? Don't leave. Let go. Can't really attack, can I? I have to be out of dodge if I try to do that. It's quite a problem when you do it so damn much. Whoa, hit him with a big speeding attack again. Oh boy! Better get ready to die! Man, my dude, you make progress in this video game, and you do this to me every time. Ow! Fire! It burns! I am made of porcelain and like bread and shit. Fire is very bad for me. Ow. That's ring of fire. Need to dodge ring of fire. So I get more HP, right? So is it just like... Do I still take the same amount of damage from attacks, but because I have more HP, I can take more? Or do I actually have like a defense stat that's being tangibly upped? Alright, let's actually dodge this guy this time, so I can maybe continue the game. Right, I fought this guy and died because he's a required encounter. Of course. Here we go! See, he says he may or may not have passed the others because the other guys were optional, but this guy is not optional. That's why he's the Rainbow Guardian. He guards the Rainbow Dragon Cave. Not really. I don't remember. What jam was this? I just can't remember off the top of my head. I'm sure the Rainbow Dragon Cave was the thing when this game was made. So 18 came out in 2021. It was quite a long time ago. I don't know. How long have these jams been a thing? I think the earliest ones are from like 2019 or something? You know, quite a while. But also not quite a while at the same time. I mean, they're all like 15, right? So that means they do an average of like 3 a year or something? There's only been one this year, right? Of the main ones. Because that was 15. So if they're on 15, when they've been doing this for like 6 or 7 years, and gotta be at least one more this year, right? I don't know. Maybe there's one going on right now, and I don't know. Because I'd have no way of knowing unless someone talked about it in the space I'm in. And there aren't many of those. Ah! I want that. Man, leaf shield's kind of bullshit, my dude. Because I can't attack you at all when you use it. Alright, I'm half dead again. Try not to be stuck on you. I was attacking you, and then I just went slightly backwards, and then I go into the fire. Ow! Gonna be here a while. Really should have chosen the easiest difficulty. Why do you have shurikens? Huh? I don't remember that from EOSD. I don't really remember the books throwing shurikens at people. Here for a while. It's been 46 minutes. Yeah, you go that way. Fuck off. Actually, continue now. Continue! Door. Go through the hallway. Hey. Learned a very important lesson today. That I'm very bad at this game. Not an uncommon lesson to learn in these videos, for I am in fact bad at quite a few of these games actually. That's why there's quite a few of them that I never finished because I couldn't finish them because I was mad at them. I hope this game doesn't reach that point. I hope I can just beat this boss already so I can go the rest of the game. I don't assume there's that much left of this game, but like, I'm not entirely sure. I assume this game isn't like super long, but I'm just kind of basing that on what I have played, which is Ryogen Sokyo, which was not that long of a game either. That game also had much faster combat, so I don't know. So much fire. So much rain. So much burn. Watching as it touches your face or something. Alright, we're doing it again. We're doing the I need to save, and then try not to run into this fucking enemy. Fucking move, jackass! No! Now go into the fucking thing! Shut! Oh, I'm never making it to the boss again, apparently, because I can't get past this fucking guy. Stop. Damn it. I'm leveling up. Surely it will get easier each time, yes. There's so many books. Yes. Yes. Fifth time I fought this enemy. This particular enemy, not this book. This book, I fought like 500 of them. Oh boy! Oh, please don't die here. That would make this a waste of time. Right? I didn't even gain the EXP then. No. Stop. Stop. Fucking fire! Come here. You have so much HP! Why you no do spinning attack? I'm never finishing this game at this rate. I am never finishing this goddamn game at this rate. Go into the... You need to walk past it, not walk past it! You turn and go into the fucking thing! If I'm better than I watch the game, you do it! bad, Shanghai. You know fire's bad. Stop spitting into fire. Yep. Yep. One day, I'll make it past this one enemy so I can continue to the boss fight I keep dying at. So hopefully not die at this time. Yep, wave 2. Again. Try die to the books. Yet again. Oh my fucking god, fire. Fucking fire. Fuck off, please fire. And just die, dude. Really didn't take 15 hits. And then throw fire at me. Make that fire burn over. Best part is that none of this matters, so I lost half my HP, which means I need to go back to the save point again. Which means I need to do the exact same thing that made the guy show up in the first place, which is the fact that I can't get past this without the guy interrupting me at all. I can never do it. Alright, we're gonna try something else. Yep. Fuck you. Okay. Once again, go to this guy. Alright, here's the goal. Don't die. Good goal. No, you and your fucking fire. You're over there. Nope, it's not a good spin. That's not a good spin. Oh my god. Shanghai, could you not hit that guy, please? Spin. Hit, spin. Good thing Proxima doesn't remember my defeats, so she'd probably be a lot less enthusiastic right now. Don't remember your resets, Alice. Come on. Come on. There. Wave 3. Alright. These leaves attack fucking suck, and I can't really do anything about them other than just wait. So, dodge them all. Yep, dodge it, dodge it, dodge it, dodge it, dodge it, dodge it, dodge it. Can you stop summoning it as soon as I'm done dealing with one? Here's another one. Having multiple enemies use this leaf shield. And a bit silly. Then they're already using one by the time I dodge the first one. There we go. Maybe don't snipe me from across the map. Maybe don't do that. Seriously, whose side are you on? Dialogue I missed there. Oh my god! Can I hit you while you're doing that? Maybe? Please die. Why won't you fucking die, dude? What? Why? There. I must acknowledge your strength. As per royal tradition, the Palace of Literature is now yours. I don't want it. But, okay! Test. There's an orange dude over there. He's orange. Can't get to him. Ooh, there's only one way you're getting past that barrier. Please let me save Quackma. Yeah, by deactivating the seal that's right next to you. Yes, but that is not all, my dear little sugar pumpkin. I wouldn't just let you walk past me for it. My lovely lady intruder dearest. My sweet sapphic puppeteer. Sorry, all this flirtation is flattering and all, but my heart is set on someone else. Ooh, of course it is. If it wasn't, we wouldn't be here at this moment, now would we? Afraid I don't quite follow. No matter, the time for our final confrontation draws near. If you can defeat me, well, perhaps then I may drop this passive aggressive charade and explain what all this is really about. Do your best. This barrier, there should be a seal that I can deactivate to remove it somewhere. Very quick. Let's not delay this any further then. I summon thee, my faithful right-hand fairy, Ko Kwakuma. What? I'm here, boss. Woohoo! Boss. Excellent. I hear you've been practicing your foo-foo. Very good. You're not fighting us yourself. It wouldn't feel right to kick poor little Shanghai around with our size difference. But you used Doro instead, boss. Let me at him, boss. Yes, I do believe it is time for a bout. It's showtime. My favorite Mario character Bowser says that before he starts the battle. Why are you dressed as Batman if you want to be Bowser? Let's dance, foo-foo. Try and keep up with my magic. You got a lot of books there, buddy. A lot of books. Got a lot of books. A lot of books. A lot of books. We do got a lot of books. Come on, that fireball was on the other side of the screen. Oh, what am I supposed to do here? Yes, die. Dash. Man, I'm already half dead. Oh boy. Well, attacks are thrown at me. A whole lot of attacks are thrown at me. Mini Kwakuma. The name was Ko Kwakuma. Get it? Ko or Kwakuma. Ow! I'm dying. Turtle. The mythical turtle you call out towards when your death face is near you. Oh my god. I'm actually making like decent progress now, which is a bit annoying, because literally I'm just gonna be hit once and then it's gonna be over. When I was like, I did all the death. And then now, for some reason, I'm doing really good. And now I'm just about to die, so it doesn't matter. Come here! Shanghai, spin on top of her. Fuck! We died at the same time! Okay, not quite. She had a bit of HP left. Here we go again. A little bit more, do a little bit. Come here. No, yours to fire. No. No, stick of your fire. PK fire, PK fire, PK Star Storm, PK Thunder. Over and over again. All you fucking think they're doing here is just fire. But I can't fucking move. Man, I try to play Ness. I just can't. His recovery. It's too unorthodox. I don't get it. I barely played Lynx, though. Although I say that. I mean, I played a lot of Brawl back in the day, but that was a long time ago. But I played like a lot of 4 on 3DS. Probably by far my most played game. But Ultimate, I like borrowed a copy of Ultimate to play through World of Light and classic mode as every character. Might have done some other single player stuff too, but I didn't really. I gave it back, so I didn't really play much Ultimate. Most I played with Ultimate was playing it multiplayer with people at school. Not at the very end, please. You fucking fire. You see that fireball? It almost just hit me from all the way over there. Come here. Come here! Why won't you just come on? For Pete's sake, you have no HP. There. Is that the end? Did I finish this game in about an hour? Oh boy, I hit you at a very inconvenient position that made you miss. Made your Batman mask fall off. Yeah. Oh, Shanghai, you really sent her flying. Oops, that's it. I've had enough of this. I'm resigning as the mid-boss's mid-boss right now. And go kiss my fairy girlfriend. Die, you say, until I feel better. Wahaha, bye. Are there male fairies? I mean, fairies reproduce. They kind of just exist in nature. What if the fairies are genderless? You ever think of that? She had abandoned the way of the foo-foo so soon. I'm wounded, betrayed. Okay, I'm over it now. By all means, feel free to grieve some more. It's mildly cathartic. Why, if only it were possible for me to be the M to your S. But I am sorry, Alice. My heart is set on someone else. Took the words outright of my mouth. Literally, in fact. What I mean to say is, please be kinder to me. I only just arrived, dear honored guest. Right, well, shoot, you just missed someone who looked and sounded exactly like you. Shame indeed, I would have loved to meet her. I imagine she must have been quite a dashing specimen. Not this banter isn't fun or anything, but could we return to the main topic here? Why is Patchy shutting me out today? Why all the theatrics? The maze master was told not to speak a word of this to you, but as someone who has nothing to do with that roguishly handsome lass, I suppose I could spill the tea, so to speak. It's quite simple. She is jealous of your relationship with that plain old ordinary magician, Marissers. Our relationship? The fact that we're close friends and sometimes meet without her, right? If it pains her so much to see me spending time with her crush, I'll step aside. I don't want her to dislike me. If it means I'm giving up on my own feelings for Patchy, I'll support the two of them as much as I am able. Oh dear, that is, well... Okay, why? What is it? It's nothing. I have to, go. Bye! That's not the end of the game? What the... Guess I'll just dispel the barrier and continue onwards then. Oh no! 2-hour video! Still going. Still opportunities for me to die over and over again. Sorry to stop you so suddenly. This is the end of the current version of the game. Okay. Okay, good. I mean, not good as in, like, I wouldn't want to keep playing. But, like, I've kind of got a lot of files from my computer right now. I need to upload things. Another, like, 5 gigabyte video probably wouldn't be great. We couldn't get it all done in time for the game chimes deadline, I'm afraid. After this is the last area and then actual final boss, whenever that's finished, save date will carry out the final version. We hope to see you again soon. Bye. Oh, is it just end? Okay. If I hadn't been here for an hour already, I would go and, try to beat that like, side area again. But I have to go find that and then actually do it, and it's gonna take a while, and again, I'd rather not have another 5 gigabyte thing to upload. So, that's all for this. Didn't show all the game, but I showed most of it. So, that's it. Bye.